Self-publishing is hard, but it doesn't have to be impossible. With these tips and tricks, you'll be able to turn your self-publishing dreams into a reality. Welcome to the Self-Publisher's Bible.
Big headline: Anthropic agreed to pay about $1.5 billion to settle a class action by authors who said Anthropic used pirated books to train its AI. That's huge, but the details matter. Here's the short version. The settlement creates a fund to pay rights holders whose books were on a list of allegedly copied works. Reports put the covered titles at roughly 465,000 books, which roughly equals an estimated $3,000 per book before deductions, though how much any one author actually gets depends on a lot of factors. What really matters for indie authors is who's eligible and how the money gets split. Only books on the court-approved works list can be claimed. If your title isn't on that list, it's not part of this deal. The settlement site and groups like the Authors Guild have a searchable works list and claim forms you can use. There are deadlines to file claims. The claims window and opt-out windows are part of the process. The good news: this settlement confirms that books in pirated datasets matter, and it creates a money pool for rights holders. It also signals to AI companies that data acquisition matters. They may need licenses in the future. But the bad news hits self-published authors especially hard. Here's why. Not every indie book is on the works list. If your title isn't listed, you get nothing from this settlement. Copyright registration and paperwork matter. Many indies have never registered their copyrights. Registration makes legal claims easier in the US. If you didn't register, you may be excluded or have trouble proving rights. Money gets sliced. The settlement pays to a fund that will first cover admin costs, attorney fees, capped, reports say up to 25%, and other deductions before authors see money. That reduces per book payouts. If you're self-published, do these things now. Check the works list at the official settlement website. If your title is there, file a claim at anthropiccopyrightsettlement.com. Register your work if you haven't already. It helps in many legal contexts. If you need help copywriting your work or you don't know how to copyright your work, we have a separate video about that. Opting out removes you from the class, but keeps other legal options open. Why do some indies feel screwed? A few reasons. The works list was fixed at a deadline. Books discovered later won't be added, so late-listed indies are excluded. Some indies don't register copyrights or have messy rights histories, co-authors, prior publisher contracts, so even listed books may be split or challenged. The class settlement reduces the chance of a big one-off verdict that could pay more for some authors. Many indies prefer full trials or targeted lawsuits, but trials are risky and expensive. Bottom line, this settlement is a step toward holding AI firms accountable, but it's messy and imperfect for self-published writers. The takeaways: own your rights, keep records, check the works list, and consider licensing options proactively for future works. If you want, I'll drop the exact links and a checklist in the video description so you can check if your books are included and file a claim. Hit subscribe for updates as this is still evolving. And as usual, thanks everyone for watching today.